this on. Wow. Thanks for saying that. Oh my god. I was talking this whole time. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I forgot to turn it on. Wow. What's up everybody? Wow, thank you so much for saying that. Anyway, wow, let me start over then. So the Fantastic Four movie. Um it was so freaking good. And hopefully y'all read the title. This is spoiler warnings. Every scene that Galactus was in, Sean O'Malley, I know. Every scene that Galactus was in, bro, he is so badass, bro. Marvel nailed Galactus, bro. He's literally just ore farming when he's sitting in his ship. He's just sitting there, and then you don't see him for a little bit, and then his eyes glow. Bro, I was like, this is so cool. I went and saw it with my cousin, but bro, I spent $50. Best $50 I've spent to go see a movie. That movie was so freaking good. Like I said, every scene that Galactus is in, he is just, bro, like they Marvel nailed it, dude. I know I keep saying that, but bro, every scene he's in, and I almost cried like freaking 3 times. Like Marvel knows how to get you emotional. Like every scene that there's like 3 scenes where I was like holding it in. I was like, don't you do it, don't you do it, because literally you could hear a pin drop in some of the scenes that were emotional. Like if I would have started crying, bro, I would have started just like bawling my eyes out, and it was so quiet. Everyone would have been looking at me. Oh Lord, it would have been a mess. But yeah, I'm from Alabama. But yeah, bro, I highly recommend y'all go see it y'all selves. Like if you haven't already seen it, but it is so good. Every character in that movie feels like they nailed the casting too. Everybody in that movie has like amazing chemistry. Everyone in that movie they just seem like they literally are a family. It's crazy. Um, so I'm pretty sure like everyone else, I was kind of skeptical of Pedro Pascal playing Reed Richards, but bro, he nailed it too. Like him saying all this, stuff about science and all these problems. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, but you are convincing me that it makes sense. Like the way he was acting it is just was just so good. I couldn't stop looking at Sue Storm, bro. She was Kirby something was her name. Kirby, I know her first name's Kirby, bro. She was so hot. Um, but like I said, this the scenes of Galactus like walking. You could feel that in your seat, bro. It was so cool. The only problem I have with the movie is that it feels like it feels like it got to the point way too quick. The movie starts and it's like, okay, this is what happened to them. They went into space. This happened. Then the second part of the movie is like you meeting the family, and then the third part is the conclusion. I'm just like, that went by way too fast. What's up, Alpha Rat 47? What's up, bro? Um, but yeah, it just for me and it was only like an hour and what was it, an hour and 40 some minutes. I was like, bro, that was a quick a movie. Jesus Christ. Um, but if they come out with a second one, bro, my butt is seeing that the first day it comes out. I'm seeing that movie as soon as it comes out. Like they nailed just the aesthetics of it, just the characters and everything. Like it was so good. But like I said, Pedro Pascal nailed his role of playing Reed Richards. Like, cause it's hard to judge a character that you've never seen on screen, like how they act and stuff. But bro, from what I've heard and from me seeing it, like he is such a good actor. He nailed that, bro. Um, real quick, everyone that's new here, and if y'all could please subscribe. We're trying to hit 2K subs before 2027. I'd really appreciate it. And Teo Chen, what's up, bro? It's going good. How you doing? But yeah, I'm gonna try and do more movie reviews like this when I go see a movie. I've always wanted to do that, especially with Marvel movies, because I'm a huge Marvel fan. Like I literally know everything about Marvel. Um, I would say I know about like 90, 89, 90% of Marvel. Um, but yeah, back to the movie. Yeah, like when Sue Storm dies, like she's using her powers, like just she's going full on like she's trying so hard to push Galactus in this black hole teleporting thing to send him like millions of light years away. That scene, bro, I almost cried. And then she like when she died, and everyone was just like looking at her. I was like, oh god. I was like, not this, not again. I was like, bro. I was like, there's no way they just killed her off in this scene, bro. There's no way. And then the only another problem I have with the movie too is like just the CGI with the baby. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen people talk about how the CGI with the baby, like it kind of ruined that moment when she died and the baby was like reaching for her, going like this. You could just tell that it was the CGI was so it was so bad with that scene, bro. It kind of ruined the moment of like her dying, but I got over it a little bit later, but it just kind of ruined the moment. I was like, come on, Marvel. Um, but apparently they couldn't use a real baby because it wouldn't obviously do the stuff they needed it to do. But I'm like, bro, it was way better than the CGI baby. But bro, are you serious? Anyway, but yeah, so when she died and then like the baby brought her back to life, I was like, oh my god. I almost cried then too. I was like, bro, oh my god. Um I don't know the guy's name that played Galactus, bro, but he nailed it too. It was I think Galactus was so freaking cool, like when he would like move his like eyes would transform from like blue, like really blue, to like purple eyes or something like that. Those scenes were really cool too because it's just like it made some cool ass, it made some freaking dope noise. I was like, like bro, it was so good. um, and I really liked the like when they would show like the outside of the movie, like the town or the whole Earth. Like it looked really cool. Like they nailed the part of it being so old, like back in the day. They nailed that, bro. The whole city looks so good. Um, but yeah, I really recommend y'all go see it for yourselves. It was such a good movie. I really think Marvel's back, bro. Like from watching the Thunderbolts to this movie, um, like they've made some really good movies back to back. So and obviously, bro, the post credit scene is literally like Sue Storm is gonna go get a book for her kid to read, and she's like has this really smart book for like what was it, Charles Darwin or something like that. And she's like, you know what, we're gonna go with a little something younger, like it was like an actual kid's book because she already read that book from anyway. So bro, she literally goes in there, right? It's just following her, and then it starts playing this little sound, and she goes kind of like Scarlet Witch, where she goes like they kind of do something. She had her powers ready because I guess she sent something, and she walks in there, and Reed is like sitting there on the couch or something, and Doctor Doom is just sitting there. He's like holding his mask right here, and he's like reaching out to touch Reed. Bro, my heart was freaking going. Ooh. Like, bro, I was so, bro, I was so nervous. I was like, oh my god, bro, please turn around, please turn around. But he never did, obviously. But yeah, Doctor Doom was at the end of the movie. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, oh my god, bro. Some people are saying that was RDJ. I doubt it. Because why would you put him in the post credit scene? You'd have to pay him like $50 million just to be in a post credit scene. Like, why would you do that? But yeah, bro, I'm so excited to see Doctor Doom in and the fan. Oh my god! In Avengers Doomsday, like, bro, I'm so excited to see that movie when it comes out. Cause I know it's gonna be just full. I know it's gonna be get pedal to the metal from the beginning to the end. Like, it's just gonna be so good, bro. Then Secret Wars is just gonna be even better. Like, it's gonna be so much better. Um, and I really like the space scenes too, like with the Silver Surfer, where they're chasing her, or she's chasing them to get the baby, and then this black hole scene. It looked really good too. It was like, bro, it was so well shot. Like, she was just drifting on like the black holes, like dirt or something. I was like, bro, this is crazy. And she when she getting sucked into the black hole, she's like, oh, it looks so good. And then there's this one scene where Galactus is going like this, stretching out Reed, and I was like, oh my god, bro. And the CGI for that looked kind of wonky, but I don't know why Marvel struggles with CGI. I'm like, bro, y'all been doing this for how long? It feels like they kind of rushed the movie. I'm like, bro, come on, y'all are Marvel. Y'all are not, y'all are not supposed to be making bad CGI scenes. um, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the movie. I definitely recommend y'all to go see it for yourselves. It was a really good movie. I love Marvel so much. I can't wait. The next movie to come out is Spider-Man: Brand New Day. So definitely gonna be talking about that when it comes out. But yeah, like I said, I definitely recommend y'all to go see it for yourselves. It was such a good movie. Um, yeah. Oh, it was such a good movie, bro. Like I said, I'm really excited to see Doctor Doom when he is in Doomsday. So I'm just curious how they're gonna play him. Like, are they gonna acknowledge the fact that he looks like Iron Man, or they're just gonna be like, "Oh, it's Iron Man," or not Iron Man. It's just Doctor Doom. He just looks like Iron Man, whatever. Because I'm pretty sure that the superheroes are just gonna be. They're not gonna ignore the fact that he literally looks like their dead friend that they've known for years and years. People keep saying, "Oh, Doctor Doom's gonna rip his face off and like pretend to be Robert Downey Jr." I'm like, bro, that makes no sense. You can't. He's still like he's basically gonna like steal his Iron Man's identity to look like him to like throw the Avengers off and everyone else being like, "Oh, I'm a good guy, I'm alive," type thing. But that would be sick as hell if they did that. But there's also in the comic books there's a variant of Iron Man that's actually Doctor Doom. I just hope that they like. I think the best thing would be like if Iron Man like comes back to life somehow. Like, he had a failsafe, and like when he comes back, like some people are saying that what if he's been Doctor Doom this whole time, but Kang like switched it to where he wouldn't realize he's Doom because then Doom would have killed him and the whole Kang dynasty. That's a really good theory. Like, and then he kind of like comes back to life, his failsafe, and he like pops in his brain that he's Doctor Doom. I'm like, bro, that would be so cool. Like, if he just realizes he's Doctor Doom and he like comes back and he's alive, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're alive," blah blah blah, and he's like just plays along with it, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah," and then eventually, he slowly becomes Doctor Doom, and everyone's like he just starts acting different. People are like, "What's wrong?" And he's just like, "Nothing." And like throughout the movie, he just slowly becomes Doctor Doom. But that'd be so cool. Like, he just stops making his suits and he starts making these other types of like suits, like his actual Doctor Doom suit and his cape and all this other stuff. He just starts kind of acting more mean towards people, or snappy, and stuff like that. And then he actually at the end of the movie he like reveals that he's Doctor Doom. But that'd be so cool if that's the direction they go. That would really be cool, bro. But you already know when you go see the Doctor Doom movie, bro. You already know it's gonna be packed out, bro. It's gonna be like freaking packed out like nobody's business. um, but yeah, I definitely recommend y'all go and see it for yourselves. It was a really good movie. Plus, y'all kind of need to. So, um, y'all really need to go see it for yourselves. Um, it was. It's one of those movies where you have to actually go and see it. But yeah, I went to see it with my cousin. He said he liked it too. Like I said, Marvel's been putting out some bangers recently, like Thunderbolts, and then this one. I was like, oh my god, okay, Marvel, you're on a good record. Hopefully, Spider-Man: Brand New Day is a good movie. Y'all have seen that teaser trailer that they put out today? It's like a 9-second clip of it showing like Spider-Man's suit. I was like, oh shit. I was like, bro, that's pretty cool. And I'm curious if like the Doctor Doom movie happens, I really want to see Thor reunite with Loki, bro. Like they haven't seen each other in so long. It'd just be nice for Thor to see, what Loki has done for just the multiverse and like basically saving the whole multiverse. Like it would be really cool for them to like reunite at some point and like just hug it out and stuff. Like that would be so dope if they did that. But but yeah, going back to the Fantastic Four movie, like I said, every character in that movie just had unbelievable chemistry. I'm like, how does Marvel just perfectly cast people? I know it's not perfect all the time, but most of the time they just nail every single casting person. I'm like, or actor, I'm like, an actress. I'm like, how do they do that? How do they know it's gonna work out? Like, especially with like Iron Man, his past and all that stuff. Like, how did they know, bro? It's so weird to me. Like, I'm like, bro, y'all keep crushing it. um, but yeah, like, I really wanted to see more scenes with Galactus in it because just him in the whole movie, his voice and just the way he was moving, like they would attack him and he would just be like kind of just he would just brush it off. I'm like, oh my god, bro. There's only one attack that really hurt him is like when Johnny shot fire in his eyes. I'm like, and then he stopped doing it. I'm like, bro, why would you not do that again? He couldn't see. You're blinding him. Like, keep doing that. They could have like tripped him up or something. I don't know. They kind of fought him like it was really good of showing the tension of like, oh, he's getting closer to the baby. They can't stop him. I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, the girl that played the Silver Surfer, like she did such a good job too. She's a really good actor. There was this TV show I watched her in. I can't remember what it was called, but she was really good in that. That was the first time it's like Child LaBeouf or something like that. I don't remember her name really, but yeah, she was like I said. Everyone in that movie that had a role like nailed their role. Like nobody was kind of just like everyone was like a really good actor, and they played their role like they're actually heroes. I'm like, dang, bro. um, whew. But yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. I give it like I don't want to rate it too high because I feel like once I see more clips of it or I see more people talk about it, I feel like it might change. So I'll probably give it like a um mm, probably give it like an 8 out of 10. Just be safe right now. 8 out of 10 feels about right because the CGI. That was the only parts I didn't really like about the movie was like the CGI. Some of the CGI parts kind of ruined, especially that one moment. It really ruined that moment. I was just like Reed's face too was just like you could tell with CGI. I'm like, oh, bro, come on, man, y'all ruined that moment, bro. It's supposed to be a heart-filled moment, and then it just was like ruined by that. With that one little bad CGI thing. I was like, oh my god, bro, really? Um, but real quick, everyone that's new, please subscribe. We trying to hit 2,000 before 2027. I'd really appreciate it, and like the stream, I would appreciate that too. I might go live tonight. I might go live again tonight. I don't really know because just depending on how things go. Um, I know I haven't streamed in a while like this. I wanted to start streaming every Wednesday because I normally never stream on Thursday or Friday, but I really want to start streaming on Wednesdays again. I'm just so freaking tired after work. Like, I really want to start streaming every Wednesday. It's just, like I said, I'm just so freaking tired, man, you know? Um, I did stream with my friend that one day, but I had to delete it because it was so laggy and because phone company's trying to mess up my phone for me to get a new one. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not going to do that. It's technically my dad's phone because he bought it for me, but you know, um, like it's just BS stuff, you know. But I'm gonna try and start going live every Wednesday, and I may even stream 2 times. I would be streaming Night Rain, but uh, the bosses are the same. They just have different move sets, and I'm just like, there's no point in streaming this because it's not anything new, you know. Um, so I was just like, whatever. I'm not gonna be streaming this. I'm really excited for the gaming awards this year because that's usually when new games are announced. Um, Nine needs to make a DLC for that game and just put like new bosses in there, bosses from like Bloodborne, Dark Souls. Like, bro, there's so many bosses they could have had in that game. My favorite boss to fight in that ring is uh the Smelter Demon. Like, bro, I don't know why he's just so iconic, bro. I remember fighting him so much in Dark Souls, like one. I think he's in Dark Souls 1 or 2. I can't remember, but yeah, everyone watching that's joined pretty much already finished talking about the movie, so I'm just like kind of rambling. But I think I may go ahead and end it here. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If y'all did like it, please subscribe. Like I said, we're trying to hit 2,000 before 2027. And if we could hit that, I would really appreciate it. Um, go subscribe to my friend Ryan. Go subscribe to my friend, your boy, Ghosty Games. Go subscribe to him. He's my friend, co-worker. We work together. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. And I'll see y'all on my next movie review. Peace.